Well, guys, a bit of a bad news here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're tackling our first dent on the Asuna here. As you guys can see, it's pretty much just right there. You can probably see at the tip there of the light. And we're gonna use the glue gun in this case. I wasn't able to find any place to actually insert this thing unless I opened something up to get the tool, the touch tool there. So we're gonna try and attempt to do and use the glue gun, and I'll find the actual tab that I can use to, the size that I could use to pull that, and see if we can pull it. So stay tuned. We have the gun plugged in now, and I just turned it on and let it charge for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then we can find the actual size that we need for the tab, and then we can try to pull it. Let me just have this thing charge for 5 minutes, and while I'm trying to get the size, the smallest one we can find, yeah, that's probably about the size we need. And I got my alcohol here now, alcohol spray. I've always been wondering what the chemical is that we use, that people always spray on this thing. It's actually just the alcohol. There we go. We got our glue. Just need to apply it nicely. Time to get our puller prepared. Should be pretty straightforward. Probably take this out. Yeah, there you go, and screw it in. There we go. There, and see if we can pull this baby up. Oh, jeez, that didn't work. Okay, take two. All right, let's try again one more time. Put more glue in. Good. Small one. Okay, cool down a little bit. See if that's should be good enough. My glue is not sticking in nicely, so let me try and put more. Let's try one more time and see how it goes. Let me see if I can put the glue right on there and see if that helps. Oh, I have stick in the wrong side. Oh boy, what a disaster here. I put it the wrong way, but anyhow, let's see if I can. No, I can't pull that out. So anyways, what I'm gonna do is, there you go. Okay, let's see. Let's try and put a lot this time. You really gotta go quick, because not really sure how long you have to wait in this regard after laying down the glue. Let me just see here. Apply the melted glue. And tap the circle and then go around, and then align the center point, the dent, center into, and quickly put the tab on the dent and slightly press until the space between the tab and the dent is about 1 millimeter. Oh, okay, so I was supposed to press it down as much as you can and loosen the grip until the fastener on the dent. Oh well, folks, what I find is that the glue is not really sticking well in there. I've seen videos where Some people even takes a few strikes to actually get that glue out, or at least the tab staying on for a couple of taps before it even let go. So on mine here, I just one strike and it's already off. So I don't know. It's not really doing anything in this regard. I'm not sure. I don't know if you guys can see the difference now, but let me zoom in a little bit there. It's still the same technically. I don't know if it got better or not, but I don't know. Maybe the best way to do is use the tools to see and find a way to stick the tools in there to pull it up. Let me just wipe that surface down with alcohol here. I don't know, there's a weird residue in there now. It wasn't like that before. This would be that residue of the glue in there now for some reason, but there's a bit of residue of that glue in there somehow. I don't know, that I could see something there now, which it didn't have before. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and use the tool and find a way to stick the tool in there. I'll have to remove the fender liner and see if I can stick the tool that way, or pry the fender liner anyways and see. So as you can see, maybe the best way to do it is try to see if I can pry. Hold on a second, there's a hole here. Yeah, I could have done that. So yeah, no, I was trying to find a place to actually stick it in. One of the tools, I was trying to go here, but it's so tight that I can't do anything. But I think through there I should be able to go in and actually stick a tool. Well, off camera guys, I tried sticking in the tool right up here and trying to reach out and try to poke that in or out. That is, I'm not able to get any leverage. I don't see any flexing at all to get that dent. So yeah, anyways, we'll keep trying the glue and see what happens here. Hopefully we can have a better luck. Wait for a minute and see. I don't know, do you guys see a difference? Yeah, I think it is popping up a bit. I don't know if that's a wishful thinking, but it looks like, yeah, it is shrinking a little bit. As you guys can see, there's the wideness there on the line. It used to be a lot more wider than that. So let's keep trying. Let's keep trying and popping it up and see what happens. Oh, what do you think, guys? I don't know. Seems to be popping a little bit. Well, I can take a look at the video there and see how well editing is. Okay, one more time. Getting smaller. Let's keep going. Not bad. It is coming up. That's for sure. It's popping a little bit more, but not as quick as I would hope. Yeah, what do you guys think? Yeah, I'll take a rest here quickly and see. Well, guys, the following day, so yeah, I actually discovered that I wasn't really leaving the glue on that long, and that's why it's not sticking pretty well. It looks like you have to wait for 5-10 minutes or so for it to adhere nicely, and then you can try and pound it again. So we will give it another shot here. Make sure that we actually leave the glue on there for a long time to kind of harden it a little bit more, and then try to pop it up and see what we can do. Okay, I think we have enough time there. I think I waited for at least 5 minutes and see how this goes. Let's try to pull it and see what happens here. Let's try this puller instead this time. Nice. There you go. Let's see how that looks. Zoom in a little bit there, guys. It's still pretty low there, so I wish it stays on a bit more. Give it another shot here. Give it 10 minutes. That should be enough time. Let's give it a try. Useless. Quick update, guys. We've been using this one here all along, and it doesn't seem to grab hold the glue at all in the process. So I'm gonna try and see if I can use either this or this, because it has a little bit more grooves on them technically, and see if this is gonna hold the glue a little bit better than that one right there. So anyways, we'll give it a try. All right, I got the heat gun here. I'm just gonna try and heat it up a little bit. It's not making a difference really, guys. It's horrible. I think the best way is to get the tool going, the pop-up tools. See if it will help. So this time we're just gonna wait for longer than 5 minutes there. Okay, I think it's over 5 minutes now. I'm gonna give it a try here and see if I can pull this baby out. At least if it stays on there a little bit longer than usual, that would be great to kind of pull. Yeah, it's not really staying on long enough. This glue are just horrible, guys. I don't know. It's not working here for me. One more time anyways, let me try. All right, I think it's more than 5 minutes there, so give it a try one more time. I'm gonna use this puller here and see if it's gonna make any difference. Yeah, bullshit.
Thousands of tears later.
Well, guys, a bit of a bad news here. As you can see, horrible. The paint came off in the process of pulling this stupid thing. Can't believe it. It did pull the paint instead, and I'm using the adhesive that is a clear adhesive, and it's supposed to prevent it from pulling the paint, and it did pull the paint, unfortunately. And it barely did anything really on the dent. So I don't know if I'm gonna continue using this glue in the process. Now, paint is off, guys. It's worse than what it was before. So very unfortunate. I don't know if I did anything wrong. Basically, I followed the instruction really on how I laid the glue and the tab that I'm using based on the size, because it's just exact same size. But unfortunately, our paint is damaged, so I gotta then get this thing repainted of some sort. So unfortunately, guys, we're now way worse than we were before. So that's basically it, and probably I'll end the video here. Pretty bad for a first try. So anyways, that's all I can say here. Until next time, hopefully we'll do a lot better. Peace out.